Hi there, this video is to show you how to back up your work onto either Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive. So I'm going to try to back up some of my videos from my photo app. So I'm going to go to the photo app and I'm going to choose actually a picture here. So you can do that by clicking on select if you want to select more than one item. And you'll see the check marks. Or you can choose the actual picture by clicking on it and you will get a share feature here. Okay, so let me just try that again. If you select several, you will be able to share it by finding the share button down here on an iPad, or you can select one item, click on it, and find the share button up here. Okay, so I'm going to share this to my Google Drive. Once you hit the share button, it opens up these options. Now I do not see Google Drive here, so I'm going to go to the more and I'm going to look for it here. If you don't find it listed in the apps that you can share it with, it may be that you are not signed into the Google Drive app. So you would need to go to your Google Drive app. Mine is down here. And so I would click on that and sign in. But I do know that I'm signed in already, so I have no problems with that. So I'm going to go back to the photo share button and find Drive, and I'm going to click on it. Let me try that again. It seems to have gotten stuck there. Okay, so and you'll see this here. I'm going to click on my account, and now it'll allow me to share to my account once I select a folder. So I'm going to select a folder in my drive, or if you want it in a shared drive, you can do that, but I'm going to put it in my drive, and you'll see a number of folders that I already have here. So I could share it to one of the folders, or I could just share the mess of things underneath my folders, which I will do here by clicking on Save Here, and then my final step will be to upload. Now it does take some time to transfer the item into the drive, especially if it's a video. So if you don't see it in your drive right away, just give it a few minutes so that it can upload. So I'm going to look for this photo. Again, I have tons of things in here, many years worth, and I'm hoping it's going to be somewhere at the bottom here if it has already uploaded. If not, we can come back to check for it later. Or if you have titled the item, you can look for it by title by searching in the drive at the top. Okay, so it's not here yet, but I do know that it will be here. And honestly, the best thing to do is probably create a file in which you can download it, and then you'll find it quicker. So I do know it takes some time. This took a little while ago. I just did it a few minutes ago. It took about 5 minutes for it to show up. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to show you how to do that with Microsoft. So I'm going to go back to my photos, and I'm going to choose another image that I could share. So again, you can click on select if you want to throw a few things in at once into your drive, or you can click on the one photo, click on the one item as I did here, and then at the top you will see the share button, and I'm going to look for OneDrive, which is another place that you might want to share. So it'll open up this window and it will allow me to choose the account. So I do want it on my school account, and then at the bottom it says upload to OneDrive. Okay, it's uploading. And again, it'll take some time for it to get there. Okay, so save to OneDrive. So that's the best way to save items to your OneDrive and Google Drive. I'm just going to go back here and see if it has shown up just yet. If not, I will come back to look for it and just double check that it's in here. Again, it would be best to put it in a folder so I can find it rather than the way that I have done it here, which is just in a mess of things. Okay, so not yet, but it would be there. In some time it will be there. Okay, the same, you can say the same you can use the same process to save things in any other apps that you might have saved information in or work in. So just always look for that share button, the square with the arrow, and this should ensure that your items are shared and saved in the different drives. Okay, that's it.